Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hi, beautiful friends. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Got some good, juicy vibes today. Happy weekend. Happy Saturday. I hope you brought a cup of yum yum with you. Good morning. Good morning. It's good to say hi to each other. Say hello. Hello, everyone. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Beautiful day here in Illinois, Chicago, as we used to call it. Beautiful day here. Hello, hello, hello. So welcome to Morning Magic. It's me, Robin, and this is our beautiful space to come together and share light and healing, stay inspired, stay connected, stay remembered as to what's really going on here, what's really happening for us. Good morning. Good morning. What's really going on for us. So I record these here live on Instagram, and then we repost the replays on YouTube. So if you're watching now on the replay, hello, hi on the replay, it's us, and we're here now. It's now for you, so participate like it is. Happy this day, everyone. In the Northern Hemisphere, it's Saturday. Mr. Jeff, Mr. Number One Husband, has a sense of humor. Good morning, Carrie. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Debbie. Good morning, Melissa. Good morning, Aggie. Aggie, thank you for my beautiful seeds. They arrived yesterday. I'm so touched. Thank you. Going to be planting. She sent me some beautiful zinnia seeds. I'm going to be planting those in memory of our grandma, our awesome morning magic this week, where we talked about all the ancestor energy loving us and surrounding us now. It's amazing. Hello, hello, hello. I love seeing you guys say hi to each other. Hi, Artie. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So welcome to Morning Magic. It's me, your hostess, with pretty much the mostest. I love it. I love seeing you here. I've got this morning's coffee with a little chilled water in there so I don't get too hot while we're talking, because, you know, come on, I'm hot as it is. So cheers to you. Cheers to this glorious day. Cheers to possibilities and light, and everything is coming, flowing your way today. Cheers. Checking. Not too dirty under the fingernails today. You know, gardeners, that's just the look for the whole summer. It's like painting too, or marker art, and sometimes I have everything everywhere. Cheers. So friends, how is the weather in your heart today? Did you wake up and hug yourself this morning? Did you wake up and love yourself a little bit today? I'll be honest, I rushed through that, and I was in the bathroom brushing my teeth, and I thought, I rushed through that. So I stopped right there, toothbrush in my mouth, did it again. I love you. You're a good girl. It's a beautiful day. You have the whole weekend off. You got all your work done and you're not working today. It's very exciting sometimes to have a whole Saturday free for a change. And anything you want is possible today. Be in your joy today. It's so nice. It's so nice. You know? So you can have a do-over too. If you didn't do it, you can do it right now. Good morning, Roxanne. I like seeing you guys saying hi. Carrie says, hello, beautiful hearts of the Love Posse. Jeff says, hi, Melanie. You guys are so cute. And again, on the replay, it's now. So we're saying, say hi, everybody on the replay. Hi. Hi on the replay. See, you're part of this. So good morning, Give 'em Kale. It's not fair when I don't know your names. Hi, Roxanne. Hi, Roxanne. Beautiful messages today. And I want to know if you picked a word of the day after you hugged yourself. Did you consider a word of the day? I'm inspired by our Caitlin, who often chooses the word play. So I am going with play. Play. I want the intention for me today to be soft and easy in my body all day, to be loving and kind in my heart today, and to be relaxed, relaxed, relaxed. Doesn't that, just that, relaxed, relaxed, relaxed. No agenda like that. Gonna be out in the garden for sure. Miss Marianne, I like to know. I feel our connection anyway. You've been here a bit. We've connected a bit in stories, but I like to know. It matters. Marianne, Marianne, Marianne. Yes to hugging. Good. And my word is love. That's beautiful, Josie. Your word is savor, Roxanne. That's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I love it. Yeah, so this is the day that the vortex made, that the source has made, that the sparkle has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. This is the day that elegance made. Let us rejoice. This is the day that love has made. This is the day that play has made. See? Okay, you guys, a dude on a pink, and I do mean pink, moped just went by. Glossy pink. This is the day that the moped made, Let us rejoice, right? Let us rejoice and be glad in it, and be glad in it. Whew. That's beautiful, elegant. I love that word. So let us begin with a little poetry. I opened up my John O'Donohue book. A friend of mine named B sent me for Christmas one year from Ireland, and I love this so much. But this is not a John O'Donohue poem. This book is very good. It's called Walking on the Pastures of Wonder. It's more of like a conversation. So beautiful. But this poem comes from a student of Meister Eckhart. That's how, it's not all John's stuff in this book. It's so beautiful. Ready? The rose is without why. She blooms because she blooms. She does not care for herself and asks not if she is seen. I love that. The rose, do you hear the ducks? The rose is without why. She blooms because she blooms. She does not care for herself, asks not if she's seen. And my interpretation on that is just, hey, we are beauty. We are light. We are these gorgeous flowers. Elegant. We are these elegant, divine sparkles. And we just do our due. We don't care so hard, so freaking hard about sharing our blooms, because we're just blooming. That's our nature. That's our beauty. That's our light. And we also don't ask, do you see me? Do you get it? Do you like it? Do you like me? Am I doing good? Am I popular? Am I beautiful? Do I have enough likes today? We're just doing our due. We're just being us. We're not trying. We just are. I hope that's resonating for someone today because it felt really important to share. I'm going to catch up here. Good afternoon, Miss Carol. How are things in your neighborhood today? Sending love. Carrie, my word is easy again. I got a message from Spirit yesterday. Let things come to you on a tea bag yesterday. Wait till you hear today's message. You're right on target there. That's so great. or Spirit's right on target for you today. Hello, Roshni. Hello, Intentionally Inspired. Miss Caitlin, already spoke your name, baby. I took your word today. I took your word play today. Did you pick a word of the day today? I hope you did. Hi. Deb, your word is be, so that poem fits perfectly. That's gorgeous. I love how that is. Good morning, Michelle. Yeah, I love how that is. And Debbie, you are B. That is your essential nature. And can't wait. Good stuff here. It's all going to be related. Carrie, I realize I've been trying to heal. Let healing come to me. No more striving and stress. Yeah. I am so grateful that this all came to you. Everything you're sitting with now, everything you're moving through now, you know, I am. Because look at the things you're learning. Look at the things you're letting go. Look at the things you're receiving. You know, that may not have ever happened in another way. That's the thing. We just have to be so ready or so done or so, you know, so gorgeous. Release. Perfect word. Good morning, Rosie. Perfect word. Release. Yeah. So today, the question to you is, first of all, will you embrace your essential nature, which is like that poem says. I put that in my stories, by the way, and the cover of the book, just in case anybody would like to have that or see it. You know, will you embrace your essential nature today? Did you guys hear the ducks, by the way? I wonder. Got very lively over here for a little bit. Will you embrace your essential nature? That of the rose, that of the beautiful, that of the just love. You are. You know, the Course in Miracles says, love created me like itself. And that's the truth. That's the truth. Carol, love that poem. I'm always so moved by the flowers and plants, which just as they are, stretch out toward the universe and shine. Yeah, they just unfurl and they receive. They take up all the space. They drink in all the light. They never turn to their other flower friends and say, do you mind? Excuse me? Is it okay if I have some sun? Is it okay if I make some nectar? Doesn't go lobbying the hummingbirds, excuse me, and the bumblebees, hi, hi, hi. I don't have enough likes today. They're not going to come to me. I'm not popular. I'm not famous. I don't know what my mission is. I don't know what my purpose is. So I guess I'm not going to get the blessing. No. 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 Get the blessing. It's always coming to you. We just need to receive it. Take it in and be easy on ourselves. Be easy with it. Artwork of God, colors and imagination. Yeah. Truly, I'm so touched by the seeds you sent. Seeds are my love language, I think. There's a lot of things that are, you know, but works of heart, you know, efforts of heart are really meaningful to me. Right now, there are petals floating down from our one tree. I don't know if it's a red bud, I think it's called. They're just coming down from the sky right now. So beautiful. Receive, yeah. Can stand in the light. There's enough sun for all of us. There's enough light for all of us. Good morning, gorgeous Caitlin. Lovely to see you. How are things on your side of the world today? I hope you're having a beautiful day. I don't know, what time is it in Dakar? Is it Saturday there? It seems so far away to me. When I was in Bali, I was constantly confused about the time change for back home, but we love to play with that. I would say to number one, it's tomorrow. Hi from Tomorrowland, just stuff like that. Caitlin says, hello, beautiful friends. My word for the day is cherish. Thanks so much for your kind words. You're welcome. Cherish. I love that song. I love that word. Aggie, I love knowing that. So isn't it amazing? It's like right there. We're always talking about how we can be intentional with our intuition and trust the hunt. Trust the feeling. I don't know. I need to get some seeds. I need to get some seeds. And, then we had that talk and you were talking about how flowers remind you. Beautiful. Wow. Is anybody else saying wow yet today? Wow. So what blessings are you feeling today? It's really good to stay with the blessings that you're feeling, the gratitude that you're receiving, the joy you're noticing, the ease you're finding, the connection. A friend of mine sent me just a clip of the book she was reading this morning, and I had the same book, exact same book, and we had this fun little back and forth about it, and I love it. The feeling of taking that in and noticing, wavelength, same, sisterhood, this feeling of connection and love. It's luscious if you receive it. Yesterday, I won't say yesterday. I did some awesome healing sessions with friends. It's good to be proud of your work, you guys. It's so good to be proud of your work. So I'm so loving the work I'm doing these days. Hi, Stuart. And she was talking about, in one of the sessions, she was talking about how the feeling's gone and I can't get it back. What's that song, The feeling, I don't know, but the feeling's gone and I can't get it back no more. And I said, I realized this is something that could be a superpower I could teach her, and because it's something I do. You have something magical happen to you once in your life. Maybe. Something special. Think about something that's happened one time that was so freaking amazing. It got the goosebumps going, it got the hairs raising, it left you altered. Right now I'm thinking about this time I was in Baja at a dream retreat and studying dreams with friends, and I had a visitation in the night. The room was filled with roses. I had been reading about the Virgin Mary, the Guadalupe version, and the room filled with the fragrance of roses, and it was undeniable. It was scary, almost scary good, but for days I was altered from that experience. So think of something like that. Anyway, this friend yesterday in session, so down, because I can't get the feeling back. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. It's not gone. It's right here. It lives on. It lives on in the cells of your body. It lives on in the memory. It lives on in your awareness. And the minute we say, it's over, not for me, we push ourselves out of the frame. We push ourselves out of the experience. We continue to tell our body to release the thing we very much want to keep. So keep that in mind today. And what blessings are you wanting to call in and call on and call up? Because you have been, my friend, I'm looking right at you. You have been so blessed in your life already. And it's totally fine if you're wanting more. I'm not saying you have to be satisfied with all of that. It's totally fine if you're wanting more now. So Caitlin says, it's 2 p.m. and Ramadan season. One interpretation of Ramadan is doing less to get closer to your God. I'm feeling the blessing of this space. That's gorgeous. I have goosebumps everywhere. Thank you for sharing, my friend. It's so good to be connected with you. It gives me such a feeling of ease and joy in my body to connect with all of you here, and to know that, going back to that poem I read, by me just allowing myself to be as I am, just to be. We found ourselves connecting together and growing and healing and loving one another, you know? That's something powerful. Melanie, I feel that, Caitlin. Thank you for sharing that. I've had some goosebump feels this morning. Beautiful message. Yeah. Isn't it good? Hi, Lexi. Welcome. It's not that song, but that's another good one. It's a guy. Could it be Daryl Hall & Oates? She's gone. She's gone. I got it. Na, 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 na. She's gone. She's gone. She's gone. Oh, that one. I think it's that one. Daryl Hall & Oates. Anyway, you know, and it reminds me of somebody else who came to see me years ago. And, you know, I feel so deeply about this kind of stuff, you guys. I do. You know, I work hard not to be too empathetic in that way when somebody else's heart's breaking, that mine isn't also breaking along. But I know that sensation of heartbreak. I know that sensation of loss, you know, so it's easy to feel deeply with others. And that too is a superpower. It's okay to know that about yourself, that you feel deeply and you have compassion, you know? Yeah. So she was so down, so depressed, and she said, I had what we would call nirvana. She had a moment in meditation that was so spectacular. So spectacular. Sometimes we get blessed one time, and then we spend the rest of our lives trying to recreate it, and we lose our way. We don't realize I was just given a miracle, period. It was one time, and now my practice is to carry that knowing in my heart forever. Do you get it? I hope so. I hope you're loving this message today. So, what would you love to feel in your body today? Let us call that up. You know, Mary Oliver, whoever you are, no matter how lonely, the world offers itself to your imagination. Like the wild geese, you know, they're calling to us. We can decide, what are we receiving? Do you want it to be glorious? Do you want it to be magical? Do you want it to be warm and beautiful? Then turn on that channel. That's it. You are connected to Source, to God. That's who you are. There's no need to push or press on. See, Carrie? No need to push or press on. Let it be. Marianne, let it be. Let it come to you, Debbie. Things are aligning for you. Things are aligning for you. In this time, how this morning we got our grocery delivery. Somehow, one of us, I don't know if it was us. I won't blame us or anything, but we kind of had a hard time with the Whole Foods online ordering system or through Amazon. It wasn't the same as the last time. Things keep changing, the software updates. So somehow it got stuck on home delivery, which I don't know why. We wanted to go get it, go pick it up, and so the groceries were delivered, and I'm like, why the hell did I start telling you that story, you guys? That's so funny. Things are aligning. Let it come to you. It's okay to receive. It's okay to let yourself be helped. And so we received, and we allowed, and didn't strive and didn't push. Didn't force our way to the grocery store, and didn't push our way, stressy. And as the stuff was coming in, delivered contactless on the porch, and number one puts the gloves on and we have a little basket, and he unpacks things into the basket, then the basket comes in, then I'm wiping things down with the stuff, the cleanser, whatever, the sacred cleanser. I feel like I'm doing a scene out of Silence of the Lambs. It puts the lotion in the basket. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, but I just thought, don't stress, just receive. This is support and love, and you don't have to feel bad that somebody had to bring this all the way to you. And we're so tender-hearted sometimes. We don't even realize how hard we're pushing to not seem like we're greedy, we're taking too much, we're asking for too much, we're being over the top. We're being a baby. So just receiving, just loving, just enjoying. Yeah. Josie, it's a practice, sort of channeling these messages. Sometimes I do have to just wait. I'm getting better at that. Just waiting for it to come back and not being nervous about it. Not worrying. Trusting that if it's not pleasing to someone, they can go, and the ones it's for will stay, not, again, taking up all the space, just like a flower, just like the rose, not worrying. This is the way healing happens. We stand on a live somewhere together. We're all here on this live. It's not just me. And we honor our openness and our vulnerability. Yeah. Caitlin, calling on physical energy and ease. Yeah. I love those together, by the way. That's a blessing to have, and it's fun to tune into. Right now I'm remembering this time. So I was talking about Baja, where I just had this burst of energy and I ran. I am not a runner. I'm not a sporty person, but I ran and ran and ran down the beach. The waves were crashing and the whales were spawning. I forget what they call, not spawning. Let us now spawn. Hello, Mrs. Whale. Hello, Mr. Whale. I really like you. I really like you too. Would you care to spawn with me? Why, yes, I would. So, but they were, jumping up in the air, these big whales, and I was running on the beach, and it was so loud. And so right now, when you say physical energy and ease, I remember that moment, I was probably in a nightie, because that's just me. I'll leave the house with my coffee and stay in my pajamas and my bare feet and just be easy about it, but it also was so full of energy. So right now I'm feeling that. How does that happen? That's a miracle. I'm feeling that invigoration and joy. Melanie, I'm thinking about, Carrie, I'm joining you in that call to physical energy and ease. Yeah, baby. So you can remember your pictures too. The time you help somebody build a house. Remember that? Yeah. Melanie, I think about how it's helping that person too, to have the work they may need. And we like to tip them nicely, always yell how thankful we are when they come. Same. In fact, I said today I need to get to the ATM and get more cash out because I had $100 bill here. But that felt like, sometimes you realize you can't do crazy because you're trying to make up for the discomfort you're trying to heal in yourself. So I'm practicing receiving, and so I had a heartfelt thank you, and we really appreciate it. And like I was saying before, I almost feel like a really heartfelt message is more powerful than money sometimes. Also, money is amazing. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody sent me $100 donation. That's what I'm talking about. And it's just like, wow, that is, wow, amazing. It is a beautiful picture. So that's a great point, Melanie, that we're helping other people have employment now. And I like that reframe. It's very helpful to me because we were talking about this a few days ago here, the feeling of being spoiled and selfish and too I don't know what the word is. When you go beyond spoiled, I don't even have a word. And in that moment when somebody's bringing you groceries and you're able-bodied and there's really no reason you couldn't be in the store yourself, there is. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that's how the little self interprets it all. Suddenly you feel so bad for taking up space again and apologizing, feeling like apologizing. And then if you're not working that edge, and I'm working that edge, I'm just telling you this because it's still happening for me, if you're not working that edge, what happens is you project on the other person. You say in your head, they're mad at you, they're annoyed with you. It's not true. I mean, it could be true, but in that moment, you're creating a vortex of potential energy and you're calling it in. Maybe they were just pulling into your driveway saying, I'm so glad I have work today. So glad I have work today. And you're in that vibe going, this person is annoyed because they have to get up and go to work, and I look like an entitled pretty princess out here. Then they look at you and they start to get some energy because we're all vibing. This is such an important conversation today. They're all vibing on each other. So, how would it be to practice receiving? Thank you, Stuart. Hello, Stuart. I love that you're here too. I appreciate it so much. Yeah. You guys help me too. I appreciate it so much. So things are aligning. That was the message today. Yeah, I know you know. I know you know. I know you know. You know I know. We get it. It's easy to project. So more and more and more we can practice saying, I'm probably projecting. I'm probably making that crap up right now about that delivery man or my friend. Yes. 5 stars to you and 1 watermelon, Miss Caitlin. The guilt is sometimes so intense. I hope you love Monday's podcast, by the way. This coming 89. It's in the can. It's called Let It Be Good. Let It Be Good. Let it be good. And the guilt we feel is sometimes, I feel like, a new invention of the ego in this time. The ego has a consciousness. It has its own, and the collective unconscious has an ego, I feel. Now, this is not just, this is how I sense the energy, so you're not obligated to go my way or anything. But there's an energy now that is what before we were stupid busy. We were prioritizing lots of other things over what really felt sacred to us. Now there's this new thing with guilt, where we can feel guilty about just, whatever. The term privilege, guilty about lots of things, guilty about not doing enough with this time, enough. And I'm so glad for my friends who remind me, you're doing enough, Robin. Like this, it's enough. It's enough, because I get it. So what if we did treat guilt like a doorbell? Ding dong. Avon calling. Who's calling? It's your guilt. It's your ego. I'm looking for a juicy story. Ding dong. Guidance. My favorite, what my favorite intuitive hit is? Resentment. I love when I feel resentment now. It used to just be, it used to have a different feeling, like it would slay me. But I love resentment. I got the psychic duck quacks for that. I love resentment. It tells me too much. It tells me I've been a doormat. It tells me I've been allowing people and experiences in my inner circle that haven't earned it. It's a reminder. Back up, girl. Step back, girl. Shh. Go back. It's enough. People don't take advantage of us. We allow the energy in. Word of the day from Mr. Number 1, alignment. Gotta align with the good stuff. That's a beautiful word, my baby. I love my husband. He is the best. That's something too. It's when you're living with somebody you adore and you don't spend a lot of time together anyway, because we're both doing other things. Sometimes in the day, this is going back to an earlier point, I promise. Sometimes in the day I can feel lonely, or I want to see him, and I have 5 seconds before the next thing I'm doing, the next session or the next whatever. I can't. So what do? I channel that energy. I feel it. I feel it come back to me. Like we were saying, And wow, there are a bunch of crows trying to push a hawk out of the tree in our neighborhood. Hawks are fierce. So have a good day. I love just tuning in for a moment to the feel of a hug or the gaze of the eyes. It doesn't always have to be the physical or the repeat, it's just an honoring of the energy. So beautiful. So, it's funny, Jeffy, things are aligning. Step back and let it align for you. Let life reveal its beauty. And the last point is, you are divine creativity. You are that. That is your essential nature. So be still and know that you are that. What would you love to create today? What blessings are you calling in? Know and choose that for yourself. Be inspired. Here come all these big trucks. Be inspired. It says snow and ice management. Be inspired. So how about a little healing just to end us off here? I know I'm running a little late. I hope you don't mind. If you have to go, just go. It's okay. Don't feel bad. Take up all the space. Honor yourself like you're the first person perspective. All right, so if it's not for you, I'm doing this. You'll be all good. You are all good. So big swoops today. All the way, all the way, all the way like that. Big swoops today. You can do this for yourself. If you're feeling the need for more energy, this move is my internally sourced intuitive healing, by the way. Bye-bye. Call it in this way. Call it in this way, okay? Yeah, just like that. So I hope you have a wonderful day. Hope you have a beautiful day. Remember, it's the weekend. I'll be here tomorrow. This replay will be in the stories and up on YouTube in a little bit. And I always welcome your support and love. Appreciate your prayers and your good wishes. And, you know, I have courses for sale. You can always make a donation. I appreciate that. But I also love that you share this light on with somebody else. Take what you're learning here and help someone else. Yeah. So, pulling this energy down and in. Big swoops from the earth all the way down into you. Yeah. If you're feeling overwhelmed, you can always go the other way. Up and out, release. Up and out, release. Yeah. I hope you have a gorgeous day. Remember to be the rose who just is, who's not worried about anybody else liking it. And I'll see you next time, okay? It's me, Robin.